humus supply. Now what is the function of humus? Okay, the humus supplies the nutrients to the soil. So to the soil, who supply the nutrient? That is the humus. And this humus, how it supply the nutrients? Because the humus is nothing but the decomposition of dead plant and animal, and from this dead plant and animal, whatever the nutrients present in their body, they are supplied to the soil. And it is nothing but the humus. Humus is also important for aerating the soil and for holding the water in the soil. Now the next one function of the humus after the nutrients is aeration. Now what is the meaning of this aeration? Means this humus, it supply air to the soil particles. Okay, so this is a aerating of soil, and this air is supplied to the particle of the soil via humus, and also for holding the water in the soil. Humus is also responsible for holding water in the soil, means it increases the water holding capacity of the soil. The proportion of humus in the upper layer of good fertile soil is about 33% to the 50%. Now how many quantity of humus is present in a good fertile soil? Means fertile soil means it is useful or it is well for the agriculture purpose. Then in such a case of soil, the humus proportion is about 33% to the 50%. Now use your brain power. What are the constituent of soil? Okay, what are the constituent of soil, and classify them as a biotic and abiotic constituent. We saw the many constituent of soil, and in that the biotic is nothing but the microorganisms, and unbiotic we already saw, that is a bedrocks are there. So you must write down this question in your notebook. This is you for homework. You write it, what are the constituent of soil, and classify them as a biotic and abiotic constituent. You must solve it. The next one is forest on land got buried underground due to the great upheavals that took place on the earth many ages ago. Now forest on land got buried underground. Whatever the forests which are present on land, it got buried underground. Okay, it goes underground. Why? Due to the great upheavals. Upheavals means the big sudden change on land that took place on earth many ages ago. So just now we saw the meaning of upheavals means the big sudden change, and due to this big sudden change on land, okay, many forests got buried underground. After that, the process of formation of fossil fuels from the remains of living things took place underground. So what is the result of this? If the forest it got buried underground, okay, then after this process there is the formation of fossil fuels from the remains of living things took place underground. We get fuels like the petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin, and other useful material like tar and wax from the fossil fuel called as crude oil. Now we get fuels, okay, after the formation of fossil fuels from the remains of living things. What we get? We get the fuels like petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin. Paraffin, it is a type of wax, but this wax is a white solid wax, and this wax is mainly used in skin softening, salon, and also it is used in the spa treatment. So it is a medicinal as use. Okay, next one, and other useful material like tar. Now what is the tar? It is nothing but the dark brown or black viscous liquid of hydrocarbons, or it is a free carbon used in making medicated shampoos. So this tar, it is a hydrocarbons, viscous liquid of hydrocarbons, or it is nothing but the free carbon, and mainly this free carbon it is used in making medicated shampoos and wax from the fossils fuel. We called it as crude oil. So after this process, that is after formation of fossils, we get the crude oil. Crude oil, already we saw the meaning of crude, that is a Crud is nothing but the naturally occurring unrefined petroleum product composed of hydrocarbons. Okay.